It's very easy to know why I am being prosecuted and no one else. It's very easy. I called the FBI to report Bill Barr and Armstrong Williams. In my mind, it is like, if the FBI receive the thousands of documents that I have, that I can show with phone calls, pictures, all these meetings that we are doing, I thought they will investigate it. But no, of course not.
Any additional units are back to assist fire for the cardiac arrest, 916 Beverly Drive.
I am afraid. I am afraid for my life. He also threats my family. If someone has the balls to put in a writing to go to kill you, I think the person is able to definitely kill someone. I decided to report to the FBI in the summer of 2023 because I cannot be a part of this. I cannot be a part of everything is going on in this office. I cannot be a part of these fake companies.
Reese Cosmetics?
No, there's nobody there.
Nobody's there.
No, no one is there.
I cannot be a part of meetings when you putting innocent people in jail. And that was my decision. It was I just cannot be a part of this. So in August of 2023, that's when the FBI showed up at my house and they got from me, I have a list here of things. At the same week they raised my house, I met with Russell Kalberg. And Kalberg was he had the case set up. He didn't want to talk, he didn't want to hear nothing, which is super strange for prosecutors. He asked me about the burner phones and the notes they cannot find out. And I explained to him I'm not going to give him nothing because I don't need to. They need to find out if they wanna. He was trying to put me to sign this plea deal. And the plea deal was basically I said for everyone that I'm guilty, that I did what they claimed that I did, and don't talk about the case. And he said, I'm sure you did a visa fraud against Julian's parents, Vivian and Peter. So I started to realize the visa was fraudulent when they moved to the US. That was back in 2022, if I'm not wrong. They moved to the US, they are living in US, and they are now working in the company. The company don't exist. Bill Barr knows the companies that they launched for the visa was not real companies. And I'm everything that I did was because Armstrong and Clyde told me to do it. And I don't think that's the most criminal thing that happened in that office. I think the most criminal thing happened in that office was all the meetings against the people involved in January 6th or all the meetings about RICO case. I think that's really criminal. In my mind, it is if the FBI receive the thousands of documents that I have, that I can show with phone calls, meetings, pictures, all these meetings that we are doing, I thought they will investigate it. But no, of course not. Of course, when I reported and the FBI agent told me they will get back to me, I trust that. And then a few weeks later, the FBI bring a case against me. In the meeting that I had with Russell Kalberg, when I start to learn to come after me, he asked me about the burner phones and the notes because the FBI cannot find it in my house. And since that time, they're always looking for that. So Armstrong contacted me asking for the burner phones. I think Clyde did that too. I have proof of everything. On May 9 of 2025, I received a message from Clyde Vanell, Armstrong's attorney. He's basically saying, I know that Armstrong is being threatened you, but you know that I treat you better than Armstrong treat you. You know that unlike Armstrong, I am a peacemaker. What I can negotiate with you so we can forget about this case and each go our separate ways without speak about each other. So until today, after more than a year, I still receive message from Armstrong or people who works for Armstrong. And basically all the time, they're trying to negotiate with me to give them everything that I have. The burner phones, the notes, my devices. And I think it got a little worse when my attorney was able to bring my case to DOJ. And the most interesting part of this, it is we show these death threats for the prosecutor, for Russell Kalberg. and we show for the agent, for the FBI who started the case. And they always say they will investigate it, but they never did. And when Kalberg saw the death threats that I received, he basically say he cannot do nothing because I am not an American citizen, and he cannot investigate Armstrong because he's a journalist. I am afraid. I am afraid for my life. I am afraid because for me, if someone has the balls to put in a writing, to go to kill you, I think the person is able to definitely kill someone. He also threats my family. When he threats my family, I think that's, I don't know, I think that's too much. That's what I think. To be alive now, I have security at my house, 24 hours. If I want to go to any place, I need to bring the security with me, and that's the life that I have right now.
Alpha 211, any additional units are back to assist fire for the cardiac arrest, 916 Beverly Drive.
Detectives in Alexandria say Jessica Aber, the former U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, likely died from natural causes. She was found inside her home in Alexandria Saturday morning. They say right now there is not any evidence suggesting foul play. Not any evidence suggesting foul play. Not any evidence suggesting foul play.